Hello everybody, and today there was a big update in Destiny. So I'm going to be going through the main ones that kind of stand out for me, and I'm also going to be leaving a link in the description so you guys can read through absolutely everything if you want to know everything that was updated. So the first thing we're going to be taking a look at is the new shaders that are available for us to buy, and also a shader previewer. You can now preview shaders and see exactly what they look like on your character before you buy them, which is really awesome. Also, it means that when the Iron Banner comes out tomorrow, it was announced today that Iron Banner is coming tomorrow, that we can actually preview the Iron Banner shader before we get to that rank, so we can see if it's something that we really want. We can see if it looks awesome. I won't get my hopes up like I did with the Queen's Bounty shader. But also, you can now preview emblems. By just hovering over the emblem, it will show you what the emblem looks like on your name. So that's really good, because I've had a few emblems that don't really look good when it comes to covering the entire thing, but the little emblem looks good. So I really like all of these changes. They've also updated the way that Crucible marks and Vanguard marks look. So when you're in your inventory, you can see that they look slightly different, which is cool. Wasn't really needed, but it looks a little more flashy. So we have some new shaders, which was definitely a big welcome, because we've had the same shaders for quite a long time. I did have all of them except for the Thunder Devil shader, which seems to be the case with most people, because now everyone's wearing the Thunder Devil shader. A few other visual changes that are noticeable are the helmet for hunters, the the thing for Golden Gun. It now is red, so it looks different. They've also updated the way that materials look. You'll notice that Spin Metal and Helium and Spirit Bloom all look different. You can also now carry 10 bounties, which is definitely really good and definitely was needed, because especially I keep getting exotic bounties all the time and they take up a slot, so that means I can only have 4 on me, which is not that much. So now that we have 10, I don't have to stress that much about not having enough space for all the bounties that I want. Now, a huge thing that they've added to the game is voice chat. You can opt in to voice chat. So now if you go to options, you will have the option to manually opt in, which I will show you guys exactly how that works in a moment. Or you can have it to where it automatically puts you into team chat. So there's 2 different chats. There is Fire Team Chat and there's Team Chat, and you can toggle between the 2. Team Chat will let you talk to the random people that you're paired with in Crucible or Strike, for example. And if you're in a fire team, maybe you have 2 of your buddies in a fire team, you can also toggle between fire team to talk to those guys. So that's really good. If you're in a PvP game, sometimes you want to talk to your friends, sometimes you want to tell the guys, hey, stop it, you're doing it wrong. So now I'm going to show you guys how the team chat looks. When I entered this game, you will notice that someone joined team chat. It will be in the kill feed in the bottom left. It notifies you every time someone joins team chat, which is really cool. Then you'll know if there's anyone to actually talk to. In order to toggle between voice chat and team chat, you just press the button to look at the scoreboard, and it will bring up the option to toggle between the 2. You can also toggle between these 2 when you are dead, as you can see here. And they've also added a ping bar thing, so you can see what your ping is like, what your connection is like when you are in the game, which is cool. It's always nice to know, because sometimes I'm lagging. I'm like, is it me? Is it this dude? What's going on? So it's always good to have more information available to you when it comes to connectivity. So besides the things that I have shown you now, which I think are the biggest updates, the ones that you're actually going to really notice, they've also put in all of the files necessary to get ready for the Iron Banner, which comes out tomorrow. It's time to grind really hard. I'm not going to do anything else. It's just going to be Destiny. And they've also done a bunch of bug fixes that were needed. I hadn't really ran into many bugs, but obviously they were there, so it's good that they are fixed. And they've also put in a bunch of files ready for the DLC that is coming out next month. So I really like these changes. I'm going to say again, I've said how much I like the way they're dealing with voice chat, but now that I've actually seen it in action, I really like the way that they're doing voice chat. I like that I can opt in if I'm feeling just like I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't have to worry about muting anyone. I don't have to worry about muting myself. I can just choose to not opt in. And I didn't know that they were going to tell you when other people opt into the team chat. I really like that feature because it shows you when someone is actually there to talk to, and you can tell like if there's anyone actually opted in or if you can hear them, because you'll be sitting there like, I can't hear anyone, why is no one talking? It's because no one has opted in. Another cool thing that they've done that I don't have footage of because I was in a PvP match and I was trying not to die, but when someone is opted into the team chat on your team, when you bring up the scoreboard, it has a little microphone next to their name. So you can actually see everyone that's opted in by bringing up the scoreboard, which is really good. I really like this feature. I like that it's manual. I like that I don't have to be forced to talk to people. I'm a pretty antisocial person sometimes, and sometimes I want people to stop being stupid when I'm playing with them, and it would be handy to be able to tell them, hey, stop capturing A on Blind Watch because it's a bad spawn. Can you stop it, please? And it's really good that this is just in time for the Iron Banner, because we're gonna need some communication in the Iron Banner. Although, it seems that people in the Iron Banner seem to know a little bit more what they're doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. How are you finding the changes? Have you actually managed to have a conversation with someone in Destiny yet? I haven't had a conversation with someone. I have heard them talk, but I didn't have my mic plugged in because I'm lazy. So I heard them talk, but I haven't had a conversation. But if you have had a conversation with a random person in Destiny, let me know in the comment section. And let me know, was it magical? It was probably magical because you've never heard anyone talk before in Destiny. Okay guys, I will see you tomorrow in the Iron Banner. I'm getting prepared to hopefully not get my ass kicked. Okay guys, I'll speak to you later. Bye.